What is up, my buttery biscuits? So in today's video, we are going to be discussing KVD Beauty. She is no longer affiliated. It's now actually, they changed the name to KVD Vegan Beauty. It's like a whole mouthful. She is no longer the brand owner anymore. She's no longer a makeup owner, and I feel like there's just so much controversy around this because there was so much controversy around Kat Von D, and I think it's just so ironic this happened today because last night I was on live and people were asking about canceled brands, and a few people in the comment section were saying Kat Von D is the only brand that's truly canceled, and I feel like that's a big statement considering, you know, there's been so many other issues with so many other brands, and a lot of people hold it against Kat Von D. I mean, she's done, you know, some controversial things that people did not agree with, and I feel like one of the biggest ones with her not vaccinating her child. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into all those details. Before we do, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video, and give this video a big thumbs up. That would really help me out and I would really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and jump into the chisme. All right, so just in case you guys did not see, Kat Von D posted this on Instagram, which low-key to me was a little bit shocking, but then at the same time I was just kind of like, I guess it was about time, because just in case you guys did not know, within the past, what, year, maybe 2 years, Kat Von D is completely tanked. I was so shocked and surprised to see, I believe it was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, Kat Von D Beauty products were on sale at Sephora for $7. $7 for the, I believe it was like the Alchemist palette, that little highlight triangle one. It was literally $7, and I think the original retail price was like 30 bucks. Her lipsticks, which are like $18, were on sale for $5. Like, that just lets you know the brand is really not doing good, and they're trying to push stuff off the shelf before it expires. And I think because she's been in so many controversies, like the neo-Nazi, okay, look, I'm super uneducated about that, just letting you guys know, but like the neo-Nazi thing, a lot of people don't like her baby daddy. She didn't vaccinate her child. That Jeffree Star thing, when she was like basically trying to low-key expose Jeffree Star and like put him on blast, it completely backfired on her, and I feel like Jeffree Star is like just the queen of the internet, and everyone just, you know, takes his side. And during that whole thing, she looks kind of dumb during it too, because let me tell you why. Just in case you guys did not know, she created a lipstick that was bright pink, and it was named Jeffree, and it was one of the best selling lipsticks at Sephora. And even after she canceled Jeffree Star and, you know, put that picture of him with a big old X through it, that lipstick was still selling at Sephora months after she canceled him. And I was like, you look kind of dumb, girl. Like, Kendo doesn't want to stop selling this lipstick because they're making money off of it. It's named Jeffree, it's bright pink, and people love Jeffree, you know? So I feel like that whole situation just like backfired on her, and that was the start of her going down and the brand tanking, which is really surprising to me because honestly, you guys, what was it, like 4 years ago or 5 years ago, Kat Von D Beauty was literally one of the biggest brands. I went to IMATS, I think it was 4 years ago. I went to IMATS 4 years ago, and you guys, it was the longest line there. It was literally wrapped around the corner of the booth. You had to wait in line. It was a super long line. People were so excited to purchase Kat Von D Beauty, and obviously within the past year, no one talks about Kat Von D Beauty, which is really, really strange to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this long old statement that she wrote. Y'all, I feel like I'm a student in class right now, and I'm just like, the teacher's asking somebody to read a paragraph, and I'm like, no, because this is long, but I'm doing you guys a solid, and I know y'all don't want to sit here and read this long old message. Let me get a drink of water because my mouth is about to get real dry. So this is from Kat Von D, and then I'm also going to get into, which is now called KVD Vegan Beauty. They released a statement as well too, but this is from Kat Von D. She posted this on her Instagram just in case you guys wanted to check out more details. Okay, so here we go. This past year has been one of great change for me. As many of you know, I gave birth to my beautiful baby boy, launched my vegan shoe line, and now busy prepping to release my long-awaited album in the spring, followed by an international tour. Literally did not know that she even did music at all. That's surprising. As much as I wish I could balance all of this, on top of continuing my makeup line, it has become clear to me that I just can't do everything at the maximum capacity. It's hard to admit this, since I've always said you can do everything and anything, but I don't think admitting one's limits is a bad thing. Admitting one's limits is a bad thing. Okay. With that said, I've decided to sell my shares of the brand, turning it over to Kendo, my partners, for the past 11 years. This was not an easy decision, but after careful consideration, I decided the makeup line to continue to thrive and grow. I believe Kendo is primed to do just that. This is the thing that, to me, I'm just kind of like, is crazy, is that they completely like rebranded fully, and she's literally no longer on the brand at all. And for them to change the name, I was kind of like, whoa, that's how you know they don't really want anything to do with her anymore. The transition for you, my loyal customers, will be seamless. In order to avoid any confusion with such a big change, Kat Von D Beauty will take a moment to rebrand itself. So you will start noticing the change from Kat Von D Beauty to KVD Vegan Beauty. I'd like to thank my beloved fans plus followers who supported my vision to create a brand that stood for compassion, true artistry, and challenged modern ideals of beauty, most of which I never could relate to. I was able to create a makeup line that made outsiders feel like we had a place in this beauty world, and gave myself and others the tools to express ourselves in our own unique way, whether it was embraced by the majority or not. And I just couldn't have done any of this without you. Lastly, thank you for understanding / respecting my choice, as it was a very difficult one to make, but I am proud of regardless, and I'm confident that the team will continue the KVD legacy. Okay, so this is the whole thing to me, and this is just, look, my personal opinions, and opinions are not facts, as you guys know, so this is just me. I feel like she's had so many controversies and the brand has completely tanked. Like, completely tanked. No one talks about them. No one really buys them. The fact that they're selling a $30 palette for $7, trying to push it, $5 lipsticks, like, that's crazy, because if you guys know, Kat Von D is a little bit more of a higher price point, and for them to be selling their makeup that cheap is just kind of shocking, and you don't really see that too much. The thing that is so surprising to me is because she's not having nothing to do with it anymore. She is not the creative director. She will not be getting royalties or commission, nothing like that from KVD. She is 100% fully bought out. And this to me is very surprising, because if you look at even like Jared Blandino, who sold Too Faced to Estee Lauder for like $1 billion, like literally $1 billion, he is still part of the brand. He is still the creative director of the brand. Kylie Jenner, she sold the majority of Kylie Cosmetics, but she's still the face and creative director of the brand as well too. And Kat Von D is literally just done. And in my personal opinion, I feel like Kendo wanted it that way, because just in case you guys didn't know, Kendo Beauty is actually a large corporation that basically starts out so many like really popular makeup brands like Fenty Beauty, Marc Jacobs. There's like a few other big ones that are mainly carried in Sephora. They have like tight ties with Sephora, and I feel like Kat Von D Beauty was literally one of the first brands in Sephora to make Sephora like really poppin'. And to be honest with you guys, I was working at MAC at the time. It was like 6 or 7 years ago, and MAC was literally jam-packed 24/7, and you would go over to Sephora, and Sephora wasn't really too poppin' back then. It was all about MAC still, and the roles have literally flipped. During that time, MAC's biggest competition was Kat Von D Beauty. Everyone was going over to Sephora to purchase KVD Beauty, and I was like, wow, like this, she really did something with this. She was like the first celebrity that really had a bomb, super successful makeup line carried in Sephora, and all around the world she was just, you know, super famous for her makeup. It took off. And I think it's crazy that she has literally customized, like, even say for example, I have a brush right here, like all the artwork she did on her packages. She's done, I thought I had more right here, but I don't. All her eyeshadow palettes, she drew all of them. She did all the artistic stuff to it. So it's crazy that they are literally cutting all ties with her and basically like, we just want to buy you out completely and don't want you on board anymore. And in my opinion, I feel like that's because of all the controversies that have brought her down. A lot of people have said, like, if you guys can go look for yourselves in the comment section, look on Twitter. A lot of people are saying, well, now that you're not affiliated with the brand, I'll try it. Well, now that you're not affiliated, I'm gonna buy products. I'm just like, a lot of people, you know, feel some type of way towards her for her controversial things that have happened, you know. That's all besides the point. I feel like, to me, it's just a trip. I thought that she would sell the majority of it, you know, and then still create some things to it. Like, it's just trippy to me that they're literally changing the complete name. Like, it's not Kat Von D Beauty anymore. Like, Kylie Cosmetics is still Kylie Cosmetics, even though it was bought out in the majority. They just straight up bought her out completely. So this is a statement from now. They even changed their name on Instagram already, from Kat Von D Beauty to KVD Vegan Beauty, which I feel like that's a mouthful, but this is the statement that they released. They do have a full one on their website. I'll go ahead and leave it linked down below just in case you guys want to like read the full press release. I'm just gonna go ahead and read to you guys what is in their Instagram caption of what they just posted 2 hours ago. Today, our founder, Kat Von D, has parted ways with us as she leaves to pursue other artistic endeavors, vegan shoe line, and music. That music thing to me is just like, what? I literally had no idea she had to do anything with music. We wish her the best of luck and thank her for the 12 years of partnership. We are now renamed and rebranded KVD Vegan Beauty and fully owned and operated by Kendo. And this is the thing that I felt like they had to emphasize this. They're really emphasizing we're owned by Kendo. We are now rebranding. We are changing the name. It's low-key their way of saying we have no more affiliation with Kat Von D. That's the way I take it, me personally. The same team that created our iconic and beloved products for the past 12 years and built the empire with Kat is ready to make history again. We still value self-expression, compassion, and empowerment. To read the full bio, to read the full press bio, what am I doing? Oh my gosh! To read the full press release, go to our link in bio. Thank you for your support. And then literally one of the comments right there, no, Kat will not be involved in any capacity. Kendo owns and operates the brand in full. They commented that back to somebody. No, Kat will not be involved in any capacity. I've never seen this before in the brand, like where people come out on their Instagram and say, we're done with this person. No, they have no ties with the brand. They are not doing nothing for the brand. They're not creating nothing. To me, it's just a trip. Like, it's really a trip. And I think that because of her controversies, it made that brand. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, maybe I didn't look too much in it. I wasn't like, you know, doing chisme videos at the time, so maybe I didn't look too much into it. But I knew like her not vaccinating her child was a big deal, but I didn't know so many people stopped supporting her brand because of it, and also because of the previous, what was it? Like, I guess she dressed up, I don't want to get it wrong, but she dressed up like something offensive for Halloween, so people were mad about that as well too. But I don't feel like anyone has ever made it like such a big deal, like, you know, going, you know, getting out the damn pitchfork and saying Kat Von D is canceled. Like, I don't know, I didn't really feel like it was that big, but obviously it is because her brand tanked. Like, it just went completely down. Like, I guess this is shocking, but not really, because I'm telling you guys, 4 months ago, all of her products, well, not all, but like literally most of her products were $5 to $7 on Sephora, which was just like a trip because she has a higher price point, and now she has nothing to do with the brand. So like I said, it's just my personal opinion. I feel like Kendo is washing their hands of her, and they're letting the public know that she has nothing to do with the brand because they're still trying to save what's there. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. I'm super curious to know your guys' thoughts because I'm sitting here like, wow, they really just straight cut all ties with her and said bye, which is trippy. I'm curious to see though how their packaging is going to continue, if they're going to hire another artist similar to Kat Von D to like create the other concepts of packaging that she once did. Will you guys be trying the products now that it's literally just owned by Kendo and no longer Kat Von D? Ironically enough, last night, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, last night I went on live and we were talking about canceled brands, and the people in the comments were like, the only brand that's truly canceled is Kat Von D. And it's just so ironic that was just last night, and then this morning this news comes out. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this one. I low-key find it kind of funny that Kendo is just like, girl, we are done with her. Nope. Like, literally they're letting everyone know. The fact that they responded, no, Kat will not be involved in any capacity. Kendo owns and operates the brand in full. That just lets you know that they're like, she's too controversial and we're just washing our hands of her and we're trying to save this brand. So yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be trying them out now that she's no longer affiliated, and she will not be getting royalties, okay? She's not getting royalties, commission, nothing. She's fully bought out. So that's why I'm curious to know if everyone's gonna start buying those products again from Kendo now. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.